And there's no way Haleigh doesn't know. There's no way she didn't know.
No, there's no way.
And she told me she didn't. Which is why when I picked her, because I wanted to see the look on her fucking face. And because I could beat her in a physical comp easy.
Yeah.
Have you figured out how to make it Haleigh yet?
That's one thing I can tell you for sure.
What?
She knew.
Yeah, she definitely knew.
I mean, I guess I can't tell you for sure.
But no, I think so
I'm saying
too.
you spent more. I haven't even been in the HOH room since he has been.
I was legit in there. I've been in there twice. I went
Just
in there.
make it. You can make it about me, or make it about how. I mean, she sent her best ones home. Like Bailey was because of her. Rockstar was because of her. Fessy's next. Pull back the All Girls Alliance thing. And be like, she was ready to get
Apparently
rid of
that's how you
you.
stay in this house. You give your eviction speech. You go, hey, Haleigh approached me about an All Girls Alliance.
Just say that and be like, Haleigh was gonna get rid of you next week or whatever.
There's legitimately no
I'll
way
say
he
that
ever
she
put her
told
up.
me that. I'll be like, Haleigh told me that she was gonna get rid of Fessy and
There's
Scotty.
legitimately
Tell
no
her she
way.
gave you a hand job.
Yeah, or that too, which I'm sure she did.
In your
Maybe,
bed.
I don't know.
We went up to your HOH room.
Listen, man. Pop that cherry in your HOH room.
Or do
Alright, that's bad.
too much.
That's bad.
too
I meant like your cherry, like she kissed
Yeah.
you because you're.
Yeah.
Be kissing anyone.
Yeah, and because you were the HOH. Or don't do that. But I mean, somehow make it about how the All Girls Alliance is going to be at the Jerry house now. Huh?
Oh, no, that
I
was,
fixed the wash machine.
look at you. Look
I-
at her.
Look at her. The girliest boy.
There's legitimately no way I ever see him putting her up though.
No.
Why?
They're like close. She's like spent every night up there since he's been HOH.
I mean, it's only. This is the second night.
That's third.
Yeah, but she was also like bossing him around and sassing him whatever a couple weeks ago. I mean,
Yeah, but he only gets so emotional about it.
treating him like
Because
a
they're close.
dog.
Yeah.
Huh?
He only gets so emotional about it because that they're close.
Well, it all comes back to when my HOH and he saved her. I could pull that card and be like, pay me back. Because I let him do
Yeah, I
whatever
forgot
he
he did
wanted to
save her.
do.
It's even more so. It's, so if
I
he's,
told Fessy, I said, Fessy, one day you're going to be HOH and have to make your own mind up. I said, I'm not going to tell you what to do. You can do whatever you want. And I said, you're a smart man. You need to think for yourself and stop letting everybody tell you what to do.
Anyone else do that?
You hear that? Is there a fucking Wookiee back there?
Sound like a cat.
Is that what that was?
And then
I heard it.
Whoa.
No, they were going like this, ooh, agreeing with me.
Get him.
I don't think so.
I mean, it could be something like that. But votes-wise, you're a stronger competitor, though. Everybody knows that. Haleigh's made herself out to be like the weakest physical
Here's the reality,
competitor.
Sam. He's not putting Haleigh up next to him.
That's what we were
There's no
thinking
way.
about. If he's also not putting Angela up.
Why
Really?
not?
He's like obsessed with her.
Yeah, but she rejected him week 1.
That's what I hear. He denies that. He's like,
Well-
I never hit on her.
Whatever.
Yeah, but whatever.
It was day one. What
Day
I
one.
heard.
Yeah, day
I heard it was
one.
day
I also heard it was day one.
Well,
Not week one, day one.
whatever. But Fessy is precious, and I love Fessy outside of all of that. I got to know real Fessy before anybody else did. But I'm not going to try to, that ship has sailed. So I don't know, without putting a bunch of pressure on him or make him feel bad about stuff, which doesn't need to happen. I mean, realistically, Fessy's big thing is I'm a competitor. So, like, and he's already assured you safety, right? Well, you assured yourself safety,
So
sorry.
he did the opposite.
So,
he put him up.
Yeah,
in a
he
not
already
safety position.
tried that. And then so you're the other competitor in these weird competitions, and then it's Tyler. I thought that the whole thing was geared at Tyler, really. Originally, I thought that it was going to be all about, like, get Tyler to play, or don't put Tyler up first so that he can play the veto, and then put him up there. But I guess Tyler's been assured safety, too. And you don't think you could beat Tyler in votes?
I don't think so.
So that was why I was thinking
The only thing I
Haleigh.
keep thinking about is that I know Fessy said that JC would be the next pawn if Rockstar leaves, right? Is that what you? Was it you that told me that?
I said that he'd be an option. That's what they were pitching me.
Right, that's what they were pitching.
That's what they were pitching me. He's so ridiculously close with JC. There's no way.
no, there's
That's
no
true.
way. It's JC and Haleigh with them. I feel like.
Running out of fucking people. I have no idea.
I know it was
But at the end
obvious.
of the day,
It was obviously going to be me.
I mean, to be honest with you, you both know more than I fucking know. In regards to what he's doing.
I know the least out of everybody. I'm just
In regards
guessing.
to what he's doing, I have no fucking clue.
I didn't know I was going up. Apparently, I've been getting fucking played.
Same. I was told straight to my face, I promise I will never even put you up as a pawn.
Okay, well then I could still be going up against you, Scotty.
could.
And so, I mean, I've already said many, many times, and people are fully aware, and they would probably, I mean, just send me on my way out of pity, like mercy kill. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this day to come. So, I mean,
Oh. Why do you do that?
but Fessy, I don't know. I don't know if Fessy's got it in him to do that.
I think if I had to guess, I think he's gonna put up Tyler. Because as much as he likes to say he's a competitor, the first thing he did, and he likes to say he's a competitor and he likes to compete. The first thing he did at HOH was put up two of the strongest competitors. Because he's scared.
So then that's what I was saying. I thought that the whole thing was meant for Tyler, but I don't know. So, and then she comes
Usually
around the
people,
corner.
I'm very eerie about trusting people. I trust Sam above basically everybody else. So to hear that confirmed,
Oh yeah, for sure. I was so strongly against the all girls thing from the beginning, no matter who pitched it to me, because I did not see how they could possibly do
wait,
that
they
to you
legitimately
and
pitched that to
Fessy.
you?
Oh yeah, many times. Yeah. And I said no. And I
That's
said,
convinced me that whole thing was a ruse.
but I said, I just don't see how you could do that. I never agreed or rejected the idea, but they chose to say one or the other based on what was important. They either said that I didn't want to do it or they said that I did want to do it. I never agreed to or declined but on the basic facts of, I said, everything that they've done for you, I said, you would do that to Scotty? And I said, you would do that to Fessy? And oh yeah, they're going to throw y'all under the bus in a hot minute.
Where do I fall on this?
They never talked about you. You were basically gone. You were a shadow. You were hiding under the oven. You weren't even here. Like, I don't know where you've been for the past 6 weeks or however long. I don't even know how long we've been here.
Who was pitching?
Let me guess.
Well,
Is the H silent?
No. That I mean, that was what I was offering, but no. But no, it was, I mean, Bailey and Rockstar are both not here, so, but that was the third
I mean,
tier.
who was Rockstar's right-hand man?
Yeah.
Right-hand woman.
Yeah. And I was always leery of Rockstar because of that. They played as like one person. Like in Talladega Nights where they're out there eating supper and there's the two girls that are one person. They're like, we are Sky. It was like that with Haleigh and Rockstar. Like, I never knew which one was the brain and which one was the show. I couldn't tell. And they were just like, Haleigh was just like this little spy thing that would pop in and be like, hey, what are you guys doing? You making something to eat? I had a puppy one time. Now I got to pee by. And I'm just like, well, okay. And then Rockstar would corner me in the bathroom and just stare at me while I brushed my teeth and be like, so? And I'd be like, and then sometimes she would just stand there and watch me eat until I was quiet and then explain something to me and be like, what if? I'm like, oh God, here we go. That's me and JC were geeking so hard today talking about it. She was just like, I mean, determined to talk game with me, forced it on me many times. But yeah, the rat or the but then it was during my HOH that was solidified. So now it's really
My heart rate right now?
But Scotty, you sat there at the table with me and she was right around the corner. I saw that plot from a mile away where you're like, do you still feel like I'm being used? And Haleigh's back like waiting for me to say something terrible, and I didn't. And I never would. So, and then she comes
Usually
around the
people,
corner.
I'm very eerie about trusting people. I trust Sam above basically everybody else. So to hear that confirmed, my leg is literally fucking shaking right now.
But listen, Scotty,
I told you I'm a fucking dumbass.
You're not a dumbass, but don't get all crazy, because I think that you knew a little, like,
I definitely had my suspicions.
But I know that you're smarter than that. I feel like you were assisting in what you thought was a loyal game, or this group that whatever. And then I know, but then there's like the rumor that Haleigh and Fessy are a couple. I think that's a thing, or that's like a fake thing, or it is. I don't know. But then I thought that you were like her, that she was just hiding with you all the time so that she could avoid being around Fessy. And then I thought for a while, I thought that you two were a thing. I'm like, no, it's actually the other way around. Haleigh and Scotty are really a thing, and she's using Fessy as a show. So I really don't know. But I'm just saying, that was then, this is now, and you're in this position. Could you say that? And I mean, I'll back you up with what little facts I have, because now I have to play, or I want to. So, also, I think that moving forward, I would be her obvious choice. We've gone tit for tat this way however many times now to avoid blood. So it would be very easy for her next time, because she gave me a pass this last one so she could accomplish whatever goal that was. I just have I have no affinity for.
Let me guess. Is the H
H
silent? That was actually funny as fuck.
So, I mean, but it's going to be very hard to make Haleigh villainous. She's kind of just like, yeah, I don't know. That's completely up to you.
Well,
and who wins HOH next week? It could be Angie Lala again, and then the tables are turned, because, you know, she's buddies with Hales or whatever. So you have to be careful dipping into the.
I don't know about that. She was the first one to tell me that Haleigh was playing me, her and Tyler.
Yeah, she's also a sparkling mudball. She plays for the dude side. But I mean,
I should have fucking listened.
I don't know. And I don't know what Angela's plans are moving forward. She's still nice to me. I'm still nice to her. We hang out, but I feel like she'd throw me up quick, hot, fast, in a hurry. She told me that when she won her HOH, she's like, "You've got a vacation week," and I'm like, "Okay, thank you." I kind of figured, and we both agree with don't kiss ass. It doesn't matter at this point. Who you are, who you've been, is who you are and who you've been. You know, so if she wins HOH again, I'm not gonna go up there and bullshit and beg and kiss her ass. I'll be on the block. So, and I'd be okay with that. But, I mean, Haleigh would definitely put me on the block.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She does not like you.
I know, and I don't know why. I've never done anything to that girl. I've not avoided her, but I mean, I've definitely not buddied up to her either. But we just don't, I can't, I've tried. I tried. I tried for Rockstar, but she's just so damn gamey. Like, I can't get, I don't know. And then any other conversation I have with her, she's chewed down to her third knuckle at that point, and she hasn't heard a fucking thing I've said. So, I have nothing against her.
Now I do.
But I've said of her, and I mean, she made supper tonight, but me playing a personal game, and it's all about personal stuff, what I said before, I still feel is true. She takes the most and contributes the least. And as far as game sense, I guess she does that too. She takes the most from all y'all and pays it back how? By throwing you up on the block and shit. And I don't know if she was just listening to everything that Rockstar had planned or if it was the other way around. I had a moment last week or during the hacker thing where I'm like, damn, Haleigh is some kind of freak, like super genius, like mastermind doing all this crazy stuff unbeknownst to everybody. For a hot minute, I was like, damn, Haleigh is really doing something. And there's more to Haleigh. And she's mentally tough. Like, I think there's a whole lot more to her. I don't take her at face value at all. I don't look at Haleigh and think, oh, dumb blonde girl, whatever. I don't think that at all. I think quite the opposite. And I gave her every opportunity. And that's why I cut her free from Caitlyn. I thought, this is not who this girl is. And so then I expected to see like this, I don't know, something different. And then that's why I genuinely thought that you and her had a thing, because I thought, okay, she's just like a secret closet nerd. Like she's really smart, and she just happens to be extremely beautiful. And then, you know, and I don't know. And then she's kind of like got down on herself about the physical stuff and been made to work out or pretend to work out or do whatever they give her shit about. Go do your stairs. And she's like, oh, I will. She never does. And then people pick on her for eating candy, and I get that because I get that all the time too. So I have nothing against her. I don't know why she hates me so much.
I don't know. Like
Maybe
I said,
because I have worn Fessy's clothes and cuddled with Fessy, but I genuinely thought there was a chance that Fessy was gay. And that made me feel really stupid. That I had been led to believe, and that I had looked at Fessy and legitimately thought, okay, maybe when we get out of here, that would be hilarious if Fessy's like, yeah, but I'm gay, duh. That would be hilarious. So, you know, that he was like playing this game the whole time with the girls, like, you know, walking up to Rachel at first, and then he's really gay. How smart would that be? So cool. I thought that could really be a thing. And so then I felt strangely comfortable with Fessy, the same way I feel with JC. And was that all meant to like, Sam's dumb?
Oh no, Fessy coming out party.
Yeah. Hashtag Fessy's coming out summer or whatever. I don't know.
Okay, I'm interested to see where you stand on this, because what happened when Angela was HOH is her and Tyler, they actually kind of gave me the spiel about how they were playing me and they came through me on the bus. And I was totally on board with it. I believed it. And then I found out about her being the hacker and taking me off. What's your stance on that? Because that was kind of the piece of information that threw me back in.
I missed the first part of that.
All right, so when Angela was HOH, she was the first one to kind of really kind of clue me in that I could be getting played. Her and Tyler were.
Yeah.
And then
they both told you that Haleigh's playing.
That Haleigh and Fess.
And Fess, yeah.
Well, Haleigh, Fess, and Bailey.
Mm.
And I totally believed them and I was on board. And then she came out as the hacker,
Haleigh came out as
which means she took me off instead of Rockstar. And that was kind of the piece of information that looped me back in after being pissed. So what is your standpoint on that entire thing? I've heard what she thinks.
I mean, I think that she would never take a shot at Tyler publicly. She saw that as her sneaky way of doing it because he's a good
But why not take
competitor.
Rockstar off and take me off?
It'd be too obvious. And the reality is if Tyler sat next to you, you could go home over him. Where if Tyler sat next to Rockstar, he's going home.
Okay.
Is the way that I read it. It's like, because it's not even like Rockstar sucks at competitions. Tyler's a beast.
Yeah, he is.
Same as you. But if you put both of you next to each other, it's kind of like your argument just, and it could go either way.
So your loyalty to Haleigh right now is just that she took you down
Well,
as the hacker, supposedly. She supposedly took you down.
and
I also, to be
Allegedly.
honest with you, I'm not even positive if I think she really was.
That's
Right,
her
I
stance.
agree.
I think it was
That's her
Bailey, and
stance.
that was just Bailey's last
Well-
ditch effort.
I was concerned with how Bailey and Rockstar are both strangely comfortable and in pretty high spirits that they were both on the block. And for a little while, I also thought that somehow magically both of them were going to come down. One of them had a superpower or something was going to happen, and I was going to be like, suckers! I really thought that that was the thing, too. And I was wrong.
I don't know if you guys remember, but when Steve was still here, there was at one point me and Steve were like arguing about something, and Haleigh agreed with me, and as a joke, I screamed you on a final two. I don't know if you guys remember that.
Nobody
No?
remembers that.
It was the
Patty.
Ghost Rider argument. It was during the Ghost Rider argument.
Yeah,
And I just thought
I
it'd
know.
be so funny if I stuck to that.
with you and Haleigh.
Yeah.
I mean, the reality is I can tell you she's going to pick Fess over you every time.
For sure.
I mean, it's smart for her to go about it that way. I can't say I know that for sure.
How much loyalty do you have to Haleigh?
I was on the block, so who's Fess's right-hand man?
Yep. And I'm at the point now where it's literally this. Yeah.
I was also on the block when Bailey was HOH.
Are you Haley's backup plan
Back up to what?
if Fessy leaves?
I think
Or
that's
if
the only
she
reason I've
throws
gone on
Fessy
the
under
block.
the
Every
bus.
time I've gone on the block, other than when you put me on the block, is because I wasn't the backup plan. I was the only one that said no. Or every time I got in a fucking house argument like Caitlyn, I was the only one that said fuck no.
Yeah.
I was the only one that said no. Or every time I got in a fucking house argument like Caitlyn, I was the only one that said fuck no.
Yeah. I should just put Caitlyn up.
And exactly, the whole reason I went up is because Caitlyn was in his ear. Because guess what? I fucking said no to Caitlyn.
I'm kind of a fool. I don't know if you're realizing that now.
No, you're not, Scotty.
You're gonna catch up and you're gonna figure that out sooner or later.
No,
No, I don't think so, Scotty. I really don't.
not at all.
That comp was fun as fuck.
Yeah, it was.
It was, dude. I'm telling you, when I first went in, I was like, "Fuck it." I didn't even care about finding any of them. I just
That's
started
like my first two turns.
fucking flipping beds.
Dude.
I never touched your stuff.
I also didn't.
I know who did, and I'm pissed about
I
it.
also never touched the kitchen.
Is the H silent?
I said it to JC. I mean, while we're over here, I'm like, this is the perfect opportunity.
But no,
and
I
I
lived
said
it.
that
First
her.
two
I
turns
was
I
like,
spent
she's gonna
making
go
a mess.
grab all my stuff and just smash it because her hummingbird feeder was garbage.
Tell us how you really feel. Tell us how you really feel.
No,
Yes.
It was not lost on me, and I did not appreciate it.
That's cold. But yeah, I legit spent the first 2 turns just making a mess.
And I took that bitch's scissors to the DR. Did I not? I did.
Bye. Yeah.
If I'm not allowed to have scissors,
Talk about production.
neither is she.
Second and third turn, I was just like, it's they're in the blue room. I feel it. I just felt it. There and there. And then that final turn, I was sitting there. I was like, have-not room. It came to me. I was like, it's in the fucking have-not room. And I just didn't have enough time to get through all of the have-not room. Like, you were probably, like, if I just would have, even if I just would have spent my time being like, screw it, there's not going to be a next round. I'm going to take the last 30 seconds and look in this room. I probably would have found it.
Probably.
Because my guess is I didn't follow you in there because I was still pissing myself for a second again. My guess is the only place I did not get to was back left corner, not all the way in front of that saucer.
Probably.
Because I had to be like, I was like, fucking mattresses?
Dude, I literally did not look for any of the folders. I spent all my time barricading that room.
I
Every
know.
time.
That's part of the reason why I thought it's like a garbage can in front of it. There's all this stuff. And I was like, okay, someone fucking put shit in here.
I know, but I also wanted people
Did you
to,
ever
like,
check to see if it was still in there? Okay. Yeah, that one kills. That literally kills me because I fucking knew it was in there.
I literally, the best part is I was running through the house screaming. I was like, defense! Defense!
I was all offense. I played 2 rounds of defense.
I was like, what wins national championships? Nick Saban, defense!
You know how funny it would have been if I just like opened the door and like not only that, but the frames are in there too?
I tried.
Did you?
They yelled at me. I tried to put.
Do not move the furniture.
Mhm, I tried. They were like, you need to please.
Like
put
you literally
those-"
opened the door and you're just like,
Oh, I had the frames lit. I was gonna barricade the door with all the frames.
Brilliant.
I would have been like, okay, it's in here.
Bedroom
get in
barricade Brett goes down in
Doesn't matter.
history.
You only have limited time by the time you get in there.
Yeah.
Big Brother bedroom barricade Brett.
That's
Hashtag
funny.
before all that.
Before everything I just said.
I don't know how to hashtag stuff. Fucking.
Man, I'm not looking for. They're gonna do the edit, and they're gonna have me looking in that fucking room. It's gonna make
All
everything
of
really
you.
darker, and it's gonna be a white circle.
All
over-
three, you three, even Tyler, actually 4 of you. All 4 of you were like, I was searching that fucking have not room, and I couldn't.
I did it
fucking-"
my last turn, because my first 2 turns I found folders.
Yeah.
That was the only turn I didn't find one where I was looking one.
I figured make it so difficult that they'll take the easy route out and just do whatever's next closest.
No, I was like, it's fucking in there.
Well, yeah. Once we got to round 4,
Well, I found folders my other 2 rounds.
right?
I didn't
because
finish
they
my
were
rounds.
easy.
Oh yeah, they were just like right there. Like,
Right.
fuck, yeah, nice.
All they needed to do was be more difficult than them.
Yeah.
It wasn't
Who
an
else
impo-
can slam all the mattresses in one spot in 2 minutes? Only Brett. The big blue bird.
Defense.
That was my one thing. I was like, I'm gonna out.
They gonna earn
I was
it.
like, I'm gonna out Burley Fess this fucking round. I was like, you think
Well,
you-
part of my strategy was I was like, these guys are gonna
Speed.
go hard. If I make the floor real fucking slick, they can't fucking go hard.
Babe, I'm glad you're not on the block.
Dude. Dude, I know. When I went, I was like. It was funny, too, because they all three of them were like, yeah, Brett, I was looking for years in particular. And I was like, oh, really? Were you?
They use multiple things right now on the body, on the yard. Someone got it.
Yeah. Yeah, they were literally outside, like Sam was like, hey, why don't you use me, on Scotty? And I was like, I was like, I'm sorry, but no.
Like, what's in your mind?
I don't know. I was like, I'm sorry. And then they were just like trying to figure out how you could stay. And I was like, like essentially, they were like, hey, came to the conclusion the best bet is if he was sitting next to Haleigh. And I was like, that's never gonna happen.
Yeah, of course not. I know.
And I was like, well, you got nothing to lose trying, so go for it.
Yeah, let them tell.
Yeah, I was like, dude, because Scotty was like on the verge. He was like, it's gonna be hard not to freak out on Haleigh tomorrow. And I was like,
Wait, it's gonna be at that soon now.
he said it's gonna be hard for him to not freak out on Haleigh tomorrow and like try to do it. I was like, do what you gotta do. I was like, maybe it's better if you do it out in the public before the veto, so people know.
Yeah. I mean, like, one thing is being crazy, another thing is being stupid.
Another thing is being crazy and stupid.
Combo. 2 for 1. Haleigh walked into the storage room when I was talking to Tyler. I named the name Haleigh. I know.
What did she say? Did she say anything?
But I wasn't really saying anything bad though. I was just talking about the competition. But you know how people paranoid get. So I have to be careful.
What do you think he'll put out tomorrow? Or on Monday?
I don't think he's gonna go for like a big move like that. Because, I mean, he must know he doesn't have to put. They're gonna be. Hey, you know, but I'm Kevin. I haven't talked to him. But it doesn't matter.
No, I know, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. We have to go no matter what.
Right.
might call me to the DR. Hold on. Don't go over there yet. Maybe not. Let's go outside. Hurry up. It's important. Yeah. All right, Fessy, listen. I gotta tell you this quick because they're probably gonna either call me or Haleigh will wake up and come down here. So, you know how me and you really aren't like playing the game? I need you to start playing, and I need to start playing so that we can stay, okay? So, I said that I wasn't gonna tell you what to do with your HOH, and I'm still not, but I am gonna make a very strong recommendation. So, here's what I think that you should do. Here's what we could do. And I'll make you a promise. So, if you put Haleigh up as a replacement nominee, I'll quit smoking if she goes home.
Haleigh goes home?
If Haleigh goes home, I'll quit smoking.
Over
and I'll
Scotty?
pinky promise you. Yeah,
Ooh.
because Haleigh is coming for me. And Haleigh's always bossing you and sassing you, and is she really gonna have your back? How can she back it up?
You think Haleigh's coming for you?
Of course she is.
Why do you say that?
I just... Of course she is.
Why do you say that?
I just know she is.
I thought y'all squashed it when she was HOH and she didn't come for you.
I did. I tried, but apparently she still is not my bestie. And I know that y'all are close. But listen, going down into this, who do you want by your side? You know? And I've always been honest with you. We've always been friends. That's it. I got nothing else. I love you for who you are. I'll love you after this. If you and Haleigh have some sort of a romantic thing, or if you don't, listen, either
Why
way,
do people think that?
I don't know, but either way, if she leaves, she's going to sit with Bailey and Rockstar, and she should still feel the same way about you no matter what. So let's see.
I don't know why people
Okay,
think
well, either way, Fessy, what I'm saying is it would be very smart, and she would throw you up so quick, fast, in a hurry. Back in the All Girls Alliance day, she said that she would throw you and Scotty up. Her, Bailey, and Rockstar and all them, they had a plan. And I didn't agree because I said it wasn't right. And how could they possibly do that to y'all after you saved her and everything that Scotty's done for y'all? I didn't understand how they were just going to get rid of you. But they were willing to do it then, they're willing to do it now. I just want to stay here for a little bit longer. So put Haleigh up, and if she goes home, I'll quit smoking on national TV. Me and you will take all my cigarettes in the storage room and get rid of them. What do you say?
Well, that I gotta think about.
You'd be saving my life. Nothing bad's gonna happen to Haleigh.
I know, but it's about me, what I feel comfortable doing.
Well, can you trust Haleigh?
Who can I trust in this game?
Me.
We haven't... I trust you, but we haven't talked no game in this.
Well, that's
so
all
I don't
that
know where
matters.
else
Trust is the first step. Now, moving forward, if I'm gonna agree to play, do you want to play with me or against me?
Well, I'm definitely not against you. You know that,
That's
Sam.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. If I'm gonna agree to play, you want to play with me?
The only thing I think about when you say that is I've never talked game with you, and I don't even talk a lot of game with Rockstar, honestly. She was just there. But Rockstar talks a lot. And Rockstar was saying, she was like, Sam's ready to play the game, and so I don't know if you were blowing smoke up her ass, but Rockstar was convinced that you were like ready to play the game with her, and I'm like, Rockstar, like, because Rockstar said a lot of stuff in this game where I'm like, I don't think that's true, Rockstar. So when she said that, I was like, I think Sam's just trying to stay out of all the mess and just chill.
Rockstar wants me to play, and I was trying. She was teaching me how to do stuff, and then I had to make a vote because of other stuff that I had said, because I always keep my word, Fessy, and I never told Rockstar that I was going to vote to keep her. I love her with all my heart. We have a relationship outside of this house, period. I think more so than her and Haleigh. I think that's part of why Haleigh hates me, or doesn't like me as much. But in all
Yeah,
seriousness,
Rockstar said that she has a relationship with you outside the set.
in all seriousness, Fessy, moving forward, Haley's done all kinds of crazy things. Rockstar went home on her HOH. If she was the hacker or if she wasn't the hacker, Bailey ended up going home, her other best friend. Where does that leave you? God forbid she gets some kind of power, HOH or something else, she'll throw you up quick, fast, in a hurry. She's using you as a body double because she can't win these physical competitions. I would look at you as a teammate. She's looking at you as a tool, and that's not fair. It goes back to my original statement. She takes the most from the house and contributes the least. You really gonna give her a free ride up so that she can throw you away? Like some used tissue? If you want to keep moving forward, you're gonna have to move forward on your own 2 feet. Without her, she's just a dead weight. Without her, she's just a dead weight.
Okay.
And if you put her up and she goes home, I'll quit smoking.
Whew, I didn't see this one coming. I tell you that.
Do you wanna help me? Do you wanna save my life? Because if I say I'm gonna do something, I have to do it.
I know, but
If I make you a pinky promise, then I'm gonna be, listen, do you wanna push me over into Sammy 2.0? Do you wanna have a cause in that?
yeah, this is crazy offer. I didn't see this offer coming.
Well, just say yes.
I cannot just say yes. I have to think about that because that is so unexpected.
It'll be our little
I haven't
secret.
talked game with you in 61 days.
So why not start now?
That's the only.
For the last half when it's the most important.
I know, but I have to think about it because I have to think about what I've done the past 61 days and if my best move going forward is to jump ship on Haleigh and jump on your
What
boat.
does she have? What can
Nothing.
she
It's
offer
just.
you?
It's just. She hasn't done me personally wrong yet.
No, but
And
none
you
of us
haven't
have.
either.
Yeah, but we're getting to that point, Fessy. That's what you just said
No,
to me
we are
last
getting to
night.
that point. We are getting to that point.
Moving forward, what has she got to offer? A social game? Not as good as mine, because everybody trusts me. Nobody trusts Haleigh. No further than they can throw her. And she's no bigger than a minute, but she's not. That's the other thing. If we're all hanging on a tree, who do you want beside you? Me or Haleigh? I've stood behind you and done those weights and stuff. I'll keep doing that. I'll make myself a better person. I'll stay here as long as you want me to, as long as everybody wants me to. But I'll promise I will never come after you, and Haleigh would. And that's the big difference that you need to think about. I'm not going to throw you away like some piece of trash. I respect you. I always have. And I'm trying to learn how to respect myself. So if you put her up and she goes home, I'll quit smoking and I'll be a better person. And I'll live longer and be healthier.
I've been trying to get my mom to quit smoking for a while.
All right, well, practice with me.
You know, she did it for like almost a year, and then me and her got in an argument, and she started smoking again.
Well, now you can repay that universal karma. Mama Michelle, this one's for you. And I'm really going to do it because I have to.
Wow, that is a curveball, Sam.
You want me to quit smoking?
That is a curveball. Wow.
Because I'm not willing to do any of this dirty, underhanded shit. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say bad things about Haleigh. I'm just going to state the facts. And then I'm going to make you an offer by something that I would agree to do. So I would agree if you put Haleigh up and she goes home, I'll quit smoking. Me and you will make it a thing. We'll load up all the cigarettes from the whole house, every single one, and my lighter. We'll take them into the storage room right after Haleigh leaves. Wouldn't that be great? And wouldn't that make your mom so proud? We've already made her proud, and you've already made me proud. If you don't do this, no hard feelings, I'm not going to hate you. But I really suggest that you do. And I think it would be fun.
Oh my gosh. The only thing I see is I do trust you, and I would never put you up, and I need someone to work with moving forward, and I think you're a badass.
Thank you.
Past 2 people who've gone home are Bailey and Rockstar.
I know.
Rockstar wasn't like my ride or die or like
But
She
they
was-
were your girls.
Bailey was. Rockstar wasn't against me. She was with me, but like she wasn't like my person. She was just kind of like there. But I don't think anytime
But
soon
she
she
was-
would have.
Playing with your best interest at heart for the most part.
What do you mean?
Rockstar had a lot up here, and she taught me a whole bunch. Like, I used to sit out here at night with her, and she would explain things to me that I didn't understand. And she tried, and she would want me to stay here and play, and she would want me to play for you.
Well, Rockstar, I love Rockstar, and that was she used to always pitch to me.
Freaking out now that I'm actually playing. It's weird.
She
It's
used to
exciting.
pitch to me. She used to be like, "Oh, I don't know a lot about comps or whatever, but I do know about this." And she'd talk about the social game, and I'm sitting there, and she was like, the stuff that she would say sometimes, I'm like, Rockstar, that's not true. She would be like, Brett's definitely the hacker. Did you see the way he was smiling? I'm like, Rockstar, because he was smiling doesn't mean he's the hacker.
Listen, Rockstar and I both have that intuitive women's intuition where we just have I've never been wrong. Every little inkling, every little thought that I've had has been right. And you can know what I know. And if I say it, you can trust it. Beyond a shadow of a doubt. And you can help me quit smoking. And you wouldn't have any enemies. This would be no blood on your hands. Nobody is super officially tied to Haleigh except you. And you could redeem yourself with Scotty. And then when the next HOH rolls around, nobody's going to be coming after you. Scotty cleaned this whole house.
I know, I feel bad for Scotty.
He deserves to keep trying. What does Haleigh do? Haleigh just has everybody else do stuff for her. She's never done anything on her own. And her HOH was whack. Rockstar went home. The fuck? That was her person, or so she said. Do it, Fessy. Don't tell anybody, but do it. Do it for me. Do it for Mama Michelle, and I'll quit smoking. How great would that be?
Wow.
And you would go down in Big Brother history as the man that got the robot to quit smoking. Fessy, do it for me.
This game's gonna get hard, Sam.
Do you think I'm a good person? Do you believe me? Do you want me to live longer and happier and healthier?
Of course, Sam.
All right, then let's do this. It's just a game. Let's make it interesting.
I don't have
Let's throw up some
anybody
wagers.
in this game.
You got me. Whether you knew it or not. And I've always been there for you.
I know.
Whether I have done for you and done for you, whether you needed or asked me to. And I would continue to do that. But this is one small way that you can repay that kindness. Do it for me. Please. Or will you please do that?
I have to think about that one, Sam. That's a big one. I'm not saying it's not on the table because that's
I don't think that you should think about it. I think that you should
people don't make
promise
me
and
offers
just
in
do
this
it.
game.
Exactly, but I'm making you a good offer. It's only good stuff that can come from it. I'm not asking you to do anything bad. Haleigh will probably be tickled that you did something so gamey. She'll probably applaud you. Because she's crazy like that. And she would do it to you. And any kind of threats that she's made to you or whatever, when she used to get up, prop that foot out, stick that hip, and just tell you what to do. I saw that and I didn't like it. She'd be like, "Where are you going?" And you'd be like, "Let the man do what he wants. You have a brain. I think you're very smart. I don't doubt you for a second, Fessel. You're from Chattanooga, Tennessee. You know what's up. I need you to just promise me that you're going to do it.
I can't promise you that.
Yes.
I promise you.
And then you can have a stress-free Sunday. And tomorrow, you don't have to think about it anymore. That weight's off your shoulders. You've made a decision, and now you can just move forward.
That's a big decision.
Yeah, but now it's done. Isn't that a relief? Choice is made, decision is done. Wash your hands of it. And you can't let her know because there's no sense in her campaigning. What's done is done. It'll be a clear choice. How are you going to go through this house of perfectly good people and pick the weakest one as your partner? Ding dong. Who runs with you? Who works with you? Who wants what's best for you? Not her. She wants your clothes and your wins. And then she'll throw you away. Fuck that. I want your word, and then I'll quit smoking. Word for word. Give me your word, I'll give you my word. And I trust you. Trust me.
I do trust you.
All right, let's do this.
I can't say that right now.
Fessy?
That's something I have to think about long.
No, because
there's-
it's your first thought. Whatever you're going to do, you're going to sit around and overthink it. It's going to be
I
written
don't
all over your face.
overthink anything, Sam.
You're going to be walking around with this look on your head, and everybody's going to be like, what's the matter, Fessy?
No,
What are you
they're
thinking
not.
about? What's you gonna? And somebody's going to draw it out of you and then talk you out of it. You just need to promise me and then wipe your head clean. Done deal. Rip it off like a Band-Aid. And how happy would them girls be at the Jerry house? Haleigh, Bailey, and Rockstar. And how great would it be for Haleigh to go in there and face them too? And then we can send them what they really want. Only after they're all in there stewing on how they fucked it up. By thinking that they could use and abuse people. If you're gonna ask somebody to work with you, you can't ask them to fail. You can't ask them to work with you until a certain point and then you throw them away. And you know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, if it came down to it, I would hand you everything and walk away empty-handed. Haleigh would never do that. We've had some kind of a relationship for a very long time. Let's take it to the next level. And you're one of the only people I feel like I can trust because you don't do gamey shit and you don't do behind the back crap and you don't whatever. I like you and I trust you as a teammate. Not that I don't think you're beautiful and handsome and all that stuff, but that's not meant for in here. It makes perfect sense, and it'd be the least blood on your hands. And then all the people that would really be coming for you and could actually do something will be gone. Or, I mean, will be not against you. You and I can make it another couple weeks. And that's more important. It's dead weight. And I'll quit smoking. If she goes home, I'll quit smoking. On national television. And you better fucking help me. when I start getting pissed off and we better be lifting some weights or doing something. It's a hell of a deal.
Mm.
Then not only are you doing something smart and positive in the game, you're doing something smart and positive in a personal way. For all of us. Mostly for me. Because if I say something, I have to do it. And I don't necessarily want to or am excited about it. But this is how bad I want this to happen. Can you tell? And I love smoking. So I mean business. That's a huge commitment. Huge. And I'm willing to do it.
Wow.
That's a big fucking deal, Fessy.
I know.
So let's do it. I've never broke a pinky swear.
I have to think about this one. This
Promise
is a
me
big
right
ass-
now.
I can't promise it.
Fessy.
I can think about it because I do have to think about what's going to get me far in this game. And is that Haleigh when she's done all that? You're right. But this offer just came to me. I just woke up and I have no idea where my brain's at.
Right here. Pinky swear.
Pinky swear what?
Pinky swear that you'll put Haleigh up, and then I pinky swear if she goes home, I'll quit smoking.
If she goes home, what? I put her up. She might not even go home.
Well, then even better.
That's not even better.
She can't get you. If you put her up and she doesn't go home, what's she gonna do to you, Fessy? Not shit. And I'll still have your back and be smoking. But if she goes home, I'll quit and have your back. Nothing bad can happen. Only good stuff.
Sam, I can't pinky promise that right now.
Pinky swear me.
Sam, I can't do that right now.
Do it.
Sam.
Fessy,
I gotta think about that
do
one.
this one thing for me, please.
I did that one thing for you last night.
What?
I pinky promised you last night.
I know.
And now you're coming with a huge plan. I gotta think about a huge plan. Come on, Sam. This is my game too. I gotta think about it. You can't just put me on the spot like that. I do trust you. And you know I love you, but I have to think about it. The only other person that I've worked with in this game somewhat, sending her home and then transitioning to riding for you.
You're not riding for me. You're going for yourself, ding dong.
Riding with you is what I mean. Because then it's
Remember,
like...
your team's not here. Your team's at home.
I know.
And I'm telling you to do what's best for you. And in turn, it'll help me out. But mostly it's for you. It's smart. Realistically, who would you put up?
I haven't thought about that.
Okay then, now you don't have to. Done. Decision made. You're free. You're a free man. Your HOH will be epic. And you'll go down in history being a part of me quitting smoking. What a good thing. What a powerful, positive thing. And you cannot tell me for 1 second that your mom and everybody at home would not be tickled shitless watching you be a part of me quitting smoking. And you standing up for yourself, mostly. Fessy, I've been here. I've been watching. I know what's happening. I'm not as dumb or oblivious as everybody thinks I am. I just don't talk about
I don't
it.
think you're dumb.
I know, but I'm just saying. It's a good plan. Listen to me. And I've never tried to tell you what to do. But I need you to do this. And I mean business. That's why I'm putting up and offering such a major commitment in exchange for. I don't want you to take this lightly, because I'm not. There's my little bird. My little white belly bird. So cute. I love those little birds. Pinky promised me, Fessy, that you'll put her up as a replacement, and I'll pinky promise you that if she goes home, I'll quit smoking.
I know, but there's so many factors to this.
No, it's not. You're overcomplicating it.
No, it's not.
I do the same thing. Don't overthink it. I'm serious. It'll just make it worse. It'll make it harder. We're down to the nitty gritty. We're down to numbers. Just listen to me and free yourself. Free yourself of the decision, and then free yourself of this dead weight that you've been dragging, clinging to you. There he is.
What kind of bird is that?
Just a cutie. I don't know. They're just cute. They come here every morning.
Sam, wow. That's a big offer.
It is, and it's so great. It would be so awesome. Let's do it. And then it'll be fun all day. Today we'll have our little secret. And then it'll be tomorrow, you'll put her up, and then we can just watch. It's like when you blow up a balloon, and then you just let it go. And then I promise you, you won't have to say nothing bad about anybody. She'll go home, and I'll quit smoking. Pinky promise. Pinky promise me.
Sam, I gotta think about it.
Fessy, stop. Just do it. I'm serious. There's nothing to think about.
How not?
You're gonna overthink it.
No,
Just
I'm not.
promise me. Look, Pinky, swear me right now. If I had a pen, I'd prick it and have
Look at
my
my
blood
pinky.
out. I know. I love that. Football Pinky.
I can't pinky promise that right now. Because, one, is that the move I want to do?
Yes,
Why?
Fessy, it's the right thing to do. Just listen to me.
And two, I gotta go home.
Well then, perfect.
That's not perfect.
If she doesn't go home, she's here, and she'll go home the next HOH. And she can't realistically beat you. That's the beauty of it. That's why I'm saying it's smart. Listen to me. It's the right thing to do. I see it. I know.
This little light of mine.
You remember that talk?
Am I ready to play the game?
Yes. Let's start it off with a bang.
I gotta think about that one second.
Fessy,
Why are you mad? Because I gotta think.
because you don't have time to do that. That's the whole game. Just agree with me now. Pinky promise me now, and then you don't have to think about it anymore.
But that is something you think about.
No, it's not.
Sam.
It's something that you should just do. I thought about it. This is where the trust comes into play. And I'm the only person that you can trust. So trust me. pinky swear me that you'll do this, that we'll start this plan.
I can't pinky swear right now. But if I do decide, I will pinky swear.
Fessy, we're not going to be alone for the rest of the day. She's going to climb up your ass so far, you're going to be able to taste what she ate for breakfast. Right now or never. Do it. Pinky swear me. This is it. It's meant to be, because I didn't know how I was going to get you alone today, and you just happened to wake up for the first time in 61 days before anybody else. So it means something.
Your face lit up when I woke up.
I could not believe it. I was like, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord.
What did I do?
Pinky swear me right now. Hurry up before she wakes up, before everybody is up, and the whole day starts, and then we don't get time to do this again. Give me that pinky. Vessel,
What?
let's do it. Done, done, done.
Why are you? Oh, you're pressuring me. I don't like pressure.
I've never done that. I've never done that to you.
I know.
I won't do it again. Pinky promise me.
Sam.
Pinky swear me.
Sam.
Do it, Fessy. Give it to me.
I gotta think, Sam. Come on.
Come on. We won't have another opportunity to do this, please.
You know I got you in this game.
All right, I know, but I need you to do
But
this for me.
I'm saying by you wanting me to do that, is that beneficial for my game?
Yes.
Because
I'm trying to help you
I
do
think
something
you
for
have me-
yourself. How is this going to benefit me? I could knock Haleigh out in something if I really wanted to. Okay, I have no ulterior motives. Haleigh doesn't bother me, but she's not for me either. So it doesn't, that's what I'm saying. There's no blood for anybody. And if she don't go home this week, she's going home next week, unless you protect her. Quit doing that. So I'm saying send her to the little house. I'll quit smoking. And then we'll move on. And you can be your own man.
Sam,
Do it, Fessy.
let me think about it.
No, we won't have time to think about it. I need you to do it now.
The ceremony's tomorrow.
Good morning.
Good morning, party people.
Morning, Case.
Good morning. Doesn't feel too bad out here.
No, it's a beautiful day.
It is beautiful. I hear a beetle.
It's a helicopter.
It's a helicopter. That beetle is coming out for me.
See? Do it. Do it now.
I gotta think about it.
Fessy, so help me God. Don't think about
Come
it.
here.
Do it.
Let me think. Why can't I think, man? I'm a grown man, Sam.
I know, but I've always, listen,
I know, and
the last time that we had a conversation like this and I said you're a grown man and you can think for yourself, but I can see it all over your face. I see it in your heart right now. You want to agree with me. You want a pinky promise. You just feel bad. So don't overthink
it's not about
it.
feeling bad, Sam.
Okay.
I am an emotional person.
Me too.
But I'm not an emotional player. I'll tell you that.
Okay, good. Well,
I'm not an emotional player.
then pinky promise me right now. Do it.
I gotta think, Sam.
Give me that pinky.
I'm a grown man, Sam.
I know.
So
pinky
by
promise
someone
me.
doing this to me, that's not turning me away, but it's not making me make a decision. You know that. You know that.
Well,
you,
then how am I
you've-
gonna know?
You've talked to a grown man before.
How am I gonna know if you do this or not? Are you gonna tell me later? Pinky promise me later if you agree to
Yeah.
or yes or no?
Just like I told you.
By when? By the end of the night? By tomorrow morning? How are you
You-
gonna? I'm never alone, and neither are you. This was like. That's
You-
what I'm saying.
Well, no, Sam. I'm a grown ass man, and I do what I say. And if I have a relationship with you, I'm not gonna leave you in the dark.
Okay, I trust you.
And I trust you.
So by when? By tonight?
You'll know. Don't do that to me, because I let you know with the veto. 'Cause I respect you.
You let me know at like 3 a.m. that you were 75%
Yeah,
sure that
but
you might use
you
it.
didn't let me know who the replacement nominee was. When, come on, you had an idea who it would be. You knew it only could be a couple people that you felt comfortable putting up there as a replacement.
Who did I put up?
Frog. Well, you
Oh,
were gonna
yeah.
put up JC, but JC spoke up.
Well, yeah. I never intended to put JC up.
You were just gonna put him up because you knew he wouldn't go home.
That was what I thought, but I had never checked that with anybody, and I didn't know what I was doing.
All right, let me think. I just woke up, my brain doesn't think, and you can't put me on the spot like that. Because last thing I want to do is fuck you up by saying, yep, Sam, let's do it, and then I change my, like, you know what I mean?
All
And then I
right.
look like an asshole.
Well, that's nice. That's the right thing to do then. Okay. I appreciate
But I got you. 61 days, you've never wronged me in this game, and I know that.
And I never would.
I know.
And you can believe that, though.
I know, Sam.
And I would quit smoking.
Fuck you up by saying, yep, Sam, let's do it, and then I change my, like, you know what I mean?
All
And then
right.
I look like an asshole.
Well, that's nice. That's the right thing to do then. Okay. I appreciate
But I
that.
got you. 61 days, you've never wronged me in this game, and I know that.
And I never would.
I know.
And you can believe that, though.
I know, Sam.
And I would quit smoking. How amazing would that be? For you.
I know. All right.
Okay. Yay! Thank you.